So let and then whenever we let the person speak. Don't speak over the person. Got it? All right. 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right. Hey Brendan,
Huh?
introduce the channel where I'm sharing this thing.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Welcome to Opinion TV, right?
yeah.
Opinion TV. The channel is growing. We appreciate the subscribers, man. We 2 months in. Man, just let us know today, man. Keep fucking with us, man. Help us out. Like, share the post. Discuss with us. And yeah. TV. Channel.
Yeah. It's your boy, the Lab Speed. Be more
Oh,
careful and cash back, man.
absolutely.
So we're gonna have a great discussion today. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be really, really fun. So I'm saying let me share this thing with a couple people. Uh, yeah. There you go.
And I got
There you go. Okay, you guys ready?
Let's go.
Man, it's your boy Andrew Tate, man. What do you guys know about Andrew Tate?
well, the only thing I know the trend. I mean, is an influencer. He talk as a alpha male. Don't let those women or whatever play you or something like that. So
So actually, before, I don't know if you know that Andrew Tate was actually born in Washington D.C.
yes, his
Mm.
his his
Is
father was a in the Marines, and he was a master in chess.
Yeah, I knew that.
yes, and then his father was an African American guy, and then his mother is a white woman. You know what I'm saying? So before we all know Andrew Tate was actually like a kickboxing champion.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So he had like 86 fights where he won 76 and then went by KO, knockout,
Mm-hmm.
32 knockouts. And then he lost only like nine and Joel only one. So he was really good on doing that. So
Mm-hmm.
apparently, uh, so and then in 2000, I would say like in 2000, when did you guys, hear about like Andrew Tate really? Like what
Probably like
year?
within the last 4 years. For
Yeah.
me, yeah,
Me,
Okay.
last 4 years.
I heard about him around Kevin Samuel
Mm-hmm.
up up uprising.
Mm-hmm.
That's at the
Same,
same
same,
time.
same too. I think for me, the first time I've seen him and watched one of his video was in Fresh and Feet. I don't know if you know guys know about like Fresh and
Mm-hmm.
Feet.
Mm-hmm.
So Fresh and Feet is a podcast in Miami where they bring like a lot of chicks and then they debate
Mm-hmm.
them about like male and female nature, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, he's been in that show for for
He's
many
been on a
times.
couple podcasts though.
Yeah. But Fresh and Fit, he was really, really, really close with these guys because he's been in the podcast like so many times. You know what I'm saying? Whenever he was in that podcast, I like to watch it because you learn a lot of things. So apparently in 2016, I believe he actually was running like a online. I want to get that right. So I don't want to mess that up. So let me share it with you guys so you guys can share it. Uh,
Like that online dating service shit.
yeah, I don't want to mess this up. Oh shit. Perception. That's why I hate Zoom for that. Sorry. Okay. There you go. All right. Can you guys see?
Yeah.
So in 2016, it was there was a show on in United Kingdom called like the Big Brother. Big Brother. He was in it in 2016. I mean, he wasn't, and then his online thing started in August 2023. So, and then I remember in a Fresh and Fit podcast, he was actually explain how he had like about like 70, more than 75 women working for him, like from different places, you know what I'm saying, in the world, where he was
Digitally camping.
Yeah, where he says he was making about like $5,000, I mean $5 million per month. You know what I'm saying? So apparently, I think that's what got him.
That's not all that's getting them. That's not all that's what's getting them.
What do you think about that, man?
That's what's getting. Oh, go ahead.
They're trying to silence him. That's all.
Why?
That's because it's not some, with the feminist movement or whatever. If you talk that kind of like a big influencer or whatever, you're trying to make yourself known. There will be somebody that will come from the woodwork because of your type of character you are. They come from the woodwork and they say, oh, he did that one to me. And they will believe it because the way you conduct yourself or the way you talk or whatever, they will say, oh, he raped me, even if you didn't, right? Because once the women say, then people, they don't even try to, you are guilty until proven innocent.
Careful.
I somewhat agree with him. I definitely agree they're trying to silence him. But it's not because he's a successful Black person and he's telling the youth to not follow the propaganda and to actually be men, work out, do job, get money, stand up for what you believe in, and they don't like that.
Yes,
and don't be a simp.
Yes,
and they don't like he's teaching the real.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. My internet is tripping, man. Yeah, sorry about that, guys, man. Yes.
Anybody that's preaching positivity, they got to go. It's only negativity sells over here.
But don't you think he put himself in that situation?
Absolutely.
Let me ask you a question. Because here's how I look at it. I definitely think they're trying to silence him because of that, because of Me Too, because of women, you know what I'm saying, all type of shit. But let's say you're running like a prostitute type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Where you have women working for you, because it's not where it's not legal, right? You know what I'm saying? And then you go on a podcast, international, you know what I'm saying, national podcast, where you're actually talking about how women gotta like cook for you, clean for you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit like where a lot of people look at it like a toxic masculinity. You know what I'm saying? Where a lot of people, I mean, to me, to you, I think it's normal. You know what I'm saying? For women to cook for the men, but a lot of people don't look at it like that. A lot of people look at it like it's a abusing women. You know what I'm saying? So, and then knowing you're doing this, what you see what I'm saying? Like,
but the way they twisting it is not what you think. Like, yeah, they work for him, but they're under a system. They're not having sex. They're having conversations with less quality men to make them feel better. So it's not like they're sex. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just giving compensation. Maybe explicit, maybe not, but it's still a confidence booster for the man. So they're providing a service still. So it's not really like it's anything wrong with it. It's not fucked up. You see what I'm saying? So they're gonna paint the picture like he's out here pimping them. No, that's not the case. They know what they're doing, and they know what they get involved in. They make $10,000 a month or more without having to take their clothes off. If you can make 10,000 off of just talking to men, I think you're in a pretty good space. And you're not even seeing these men. They're online. So how much damage could you be doing, brother?
Yeah, but I don't think the people that's going after him, it's not the women that were working with him.
No. It's the powers that be.
That's what
because
I'm saying.
they don't like that he found a code in the system. They don't like that he neoed the system. He just found a way to make a way without having to pay. And they don't like that.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, man, I think he put himself in that situation because if I was running something like that,
but he was done with it though. He wasn't still running it though. But by the time he started talking about it,
but here's the thing though, they can still tie you to it.
Yeah, you know but what crime is it though? What are they tying? What crime is it though? Because hold on, before they said it, before they did that, they was like, it was no females that came out. They was trying to get females to say, now, unless you got something different and something came up new, they were saying that they were trying to convince or trying to persuade women to lie on him. But he was like, out of all of the women that came up, or all of the even the women that said that they fake was putting claims out on them that they never seen, that they can never put a face with it. They said nobody could ever say anything bad about him or say that he did anything. So they couldn't get him that way. That was the first time. So I don't know what this time is about. But this is, I don't know if this is a reoccurring or still going on thing about the digital sex ring or whatever, however they trying to put it. I don't know. But for somebody to be called something like that, you have to have a Me Too move. It has to have more than one person saying, he did this to me or he forced me to do this type shit. And ain't nobody saying that. And you got 70 bitches.
Yeah, but I don't think what I don't think you get, it's not the women, it's him that's bragging about it online.
So
you know
because
I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, okay, he's bragging about it, but what did he do illegally though? That's what I'm trying to get you for them to come get him.
Okay, is that legal in United Kingdom? Is it legal? What he was doing?
You haven't.
Because there's some places in the world where it's not legal to do that.
To do what? What did he do?
What did he do
that's not illegal?
No,
what did he do that's illegal?
Having these women working for him, selling. I mean, this is technically selling your sexuality. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not. It's conversation, bro. I can see if you was actually doing sexual things with them, or even getting naked. They're talking, bro. No,
they were getting naked.
All right, then
yes.
I take that back.
Okay,
I take that back.
Okay,
no.
I thought they were just talking.
Yes, they were, because I watched him with his own mouth. I will let you talk, Prince. I watched him where he says that there were some guys they would pay like big money where the women would just like squirt on the computer. Yes.
Oh no, I didn't hear all that.
So that's actually what he was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He was literally like an online pimp.
But look though, is it really online pimping? Because he didn't make them do that. If they agreed to do that on their own, bruh,
no, that's not what it is. He was actually like telling them they are his girlfriend. I mean, it's like you have a girl, right? The girl want to be with you, and then
so he had 70 bitches all around the world with that same shit.
He actually promised. Yeah, I mean, Andrew Tate is a good-looking dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Kickboxing winner.
You really believe that? You really believe that? No, I'm not even being funny. I'm being totally honest, bro. You really oh my fucking God. Okay.
We're having a conversation.
You really believe that this man however accomplished he is before he got accomplished as we know him, that he had 70 plus bitches,
What you don't.
not in the same area, in
Mhm.
different spots of the world, bruh.
Yes.
In different spots of the world, bruh, raking in millions of dollars a week or a month, as you say. So
Is what okay? Let me. Maybe you don't know that. Let me tell you. Even though Andrew Tate was like a kickboxer champion, he had no money. He literally said that.
now I know
He
that.
was like poor. He
I
didn't make
remember.
no.
I know.
He didn't make no
So
money
where do
doing
all
that.
these bitches
He
come from?
started. Here's the thing. Andrew, like I said, he was on big. How do you call this thing?
Big
Big
brother.
Brother. Yeah, so he was
Mhm.
like a British like TV show. So he
Oh,
was,
okay.
and then
So he was
so
known.
he was a well-known dude. And then the
All
guy
right,
is
I'm
not, like
sorry.
I
All right, so
said,
it come together. All right, it makes sense. It makes sense.
the guy is a good looking. It's easy to manipulate women, selling them something and what they believe in, and then when you use them for you know what I'm saying? We
You know,
men,
I know.
we
I
know
don't
how
have that skill. I
we
don't have
men.
that skill.
So
I'm just funny. So I don't have that skill. I haven't been able to. I haven't got that
so
far
let
where
me
I can
so
manipulate a girl to
you
give to sell her pussy for me.
okay, but you
I'm
never
not there.
okay, you're not there, all right? But you never manipulate women, a girl to do something you want them to do.
No, I ask them, and if they don't, fuck them. I don't manipulate nobody to do nothing.
Come on now, man. I don't believe
No,
you, bro. Every
I,
man, we are men. Every man, we tell women a story. We know it's not real. You know what I'm saying? In
no,
order
I
to
never
get
did
something
that.
from them. Hey, Prince, what about
No,
you?
I'm not saying
Carlo,
that. I know people that did it, but I was one of the people that said I would never do that because I seen what it comes to. I'm not about to make up some shit just to get something. I'd rather just pay for it if that's the case, type shit. That's how my mind was. Everybody, all my brothers and shit did it, and I seen it never worked out. Yeah, you got what you wanted, but now she hates you, and now you got to go do the same thing to another bitch. Ain't nobody trying to keep doing that shit.
So
That's why with me,
that's
I'm just gonna ask. I'm not persuading or trying to swindle or nothing. That's just me personally.
hey, go ahead, Prince.
Okay, it's not the case you're talking about, what Andrew Tate say. That is not why the word that came from his mouth, that is not why he got arrested. It's because people filed a complaint.
No. We're talking about like the first arrest, not like today.
Yes, the first arrest is because somebody filed a complaint to say he raped me or whatever. That's the reason. It's not because he said, "Oh,
Right, which was a lie.
I got 70 bitches," and they
Bro,
say,
that's
"Oh,
a
he
part
got
of
70."
it. Because if you look at the transcript of his arrest, the first arrest, all that is in it too.
I mean, they have to have something to go by.
That's what I'm saying. So by him saying, "Oh, that's not a
Mm,
part of it," it's a
So,
part of it.
so, so the thing I'm trying to find out is this: those pimp that brag, that say, "Oh, I'm a pimp" or whatever, they get arrested if somebody doesn't come to file a complaint or whatever because you said it. They have to arrest you.
Say that again. I
I
lost you.
said there are some pimp that online, "Oh, I'm a pimp, I'm whatever, I got 70 bitches or whatever." Do they listen to the word and they get arrested, or somebody has to come to file a complaint with some kind of a proof or whatever to say, "Oh, that's my pimp"?
Let me say this. I don't think you didn't get it when I said it. Here's the thing. I don't think he get arrested for. I don't think he get this far just because he. How can I say that? Can you see me when I'm?
Mhm.
Yeah, keep talking.
Okay, I don't think he gets this far just because some women like file a complaint about him. Here's the thing: Andrew Tate started to get like really popular, really popular,
Absolutely, a little too
and then
popular.
from here's the thing: from what he was getting popular is literally people look at it like trashing women. You know what I'm saying? By saying like women should cook for me. You know what I'm saying? Like what he was saying is something that people is not used to.
Yeah, the new modern Western society.
The
Yes,
modern societies don't want that. And then if you got a lot of little boys like 12, 13, 14
that
is
look up to
saying
him.
exactly saying the same thing he's saying. And then this guy, knowing that he has the past that he had, like having women doing sexual shit for him online, where he was making millions of dollars, and then so the women said they ain't even making like half. I mean, I say half, like not even like 10% of the money he was making. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy like to just to put all this shit on him. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is,
agree.
bro.
I agree.
So I get all that. So I'm saying the case is what? It's because somebody they knew he was doing all that one, or they just found out of blue to say, oh, Andrew Tate, you pimping women and you talking trash, you putting women down, so we're gonna arrest you, or somebody came forward with some kind of a accusation to say, hey, Andrew Tate raped me and he took me somewhere or whatever before he got arrested, or what is the situation? That's what all I'm trying to understand. Kevin Samuel was talking bad about women or whatever, he never got arrested.
But
So
is what you're saying. Kevin Samuel had no
yeah.
history where he was pimping women online.
Okay, so it's because of the pimp they arrested him, or somebody came forward to say, hey, that's my complaint.
I just
Andrew
explained
Tate.
it to you. Why didn't you get it? I just explained
No,
to you this
because
guy
what you
was getting
saying,
too
no.
popular. He was getting too popular talking shit about women. People look
So
listen, let me finish. Me, I didn't look at it like he was talking shit about women. I look at it like he used to be. Women cook, men work. That's why I look at it. But in the
Absolutely.
society where we're living now, people don't look at it like that. They look at it like you're misogynistic. That's what they call it. You hate women.
Misogynistic.
Yeah, so you hate women, all type of shit. And then by him having the history that he had, they just connect everything together, and then they come
okay.
at him. That's exactly that's what
So
it is.
so the thing wanna understand is because what's the case against him is because somebody filed a complaint to say, hey, Andrew Tate raped me, and they add the other one, or is him talking as a manly and pimping woman, that's why he got arrested? That's all I'm trying to know.
I don't think
Because when I read it, they say there are 4 women that came forward and filed a complaint that they've been raped by Andrew Tate.
after
Right? The first arrest. No, the first arrest. I'm not talking about the second one. The first one in Romania.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the biggest complaint was. I got raped. That's from that one. Now they add up the other one. They say he was a rapist, and after that they say, oh, they add other charges to say he's a pimp, trafficking women, and whatever.
What you say is a part of it. So he was actually charged for rape, human trafficking, and forming a criminal gang sexuality exploit of women.
Yes.
So he was charged for rape, human trafficking,
yes,
forming a criminal gang to
yes,
sexualizing,
but
exploit women.
yes, but
and then that happened in December 2022.
Yes, but all the charges came after somebody complained or somebody came forward to say he raped me. So with the rape charges, they will find other cases to add to him. You understand? That's what I'm talking. I say it's because somebody came forward first to say, hey, he raped me, right? Then when he got arrested and they say, okay, since he raped you, how did the staff go with him? And those people explain, oh, this activity. So they connected everything and they brought the charges, all the different charges. It's like, or sometimes you can be arrested for one charge, and after that they will add different charges on those on your arrest. So that's how I understand the Andrew Tate stuff first, because it's not, he was talking free, he was talking all that trash, is because he said in Romania is more, there's more freedom than in UK. There. Yes.
Yeah, UK, I mean, he was saying, I mean, let's say what he was saying. He was technically saying in Romania, there's corruption. The law If you got money, you can literally get away with anything. That's exactly what he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
but
saying?
Romania is one of the poorest country in
Eastern.
Europe. In Europe.
Okay.
So the corruption will run high because they don't have money, whatever.
So do you think he put himself in that position? My question.
Well, I can say he put himself in that position if somebody didn't come forward, because all activity you do,
I mean, you
don't
said
know,
that.
no.
I mean, I maybe you're right. Maybe I didn't see it. Maybe you're right. There was a woman that come forward that say you raped
Yeah.
him. You say you saw that, right? Okay, let's say there
Yes.
was a woman that come forward saying that. What do you think?
That one you can control it, even yourself, right? Even yourself. You can have money, you can get with some woman, you will have agreement, you will have sex or whatever. She can turn around and she say you rape her. But you didn't put yourself in that, you didn't go in that situation to say, oh, I'm gonna rape her. You play your game, she fell on it, she fall for your game, you got what you want. She can turn around and accuse you of raping. And now you say, oh, I put myself on it. It's not like you went and grab her and you're trying to rape her. That is completely different. There are some stuff you do in life where you don't take it as a big deal, where it's like you play your game well, you get the woman, she's not satisfied with the outcome, she go to the police, oh, he raped me. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can control that.
I mean, I see what you're saying, man, but I still believe that if this guy then wasn't online talking the way he was talking, I don't think that will go public. As you know what I'm saying? That
Yeah,
probably
but
would that probably would have just stayed in Romania. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but
You
Carlo,
see what I'm saying, Brendan?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
But I think it
because
can go either way though.
Because what Prince don't seem to understand, we're living in a new era right now where you cannot say nothing wrong about women. Anything you say, anything that's I guess gay, women, they look at, you know what I'm saying? They take it wrong. So by him saying, you know what, I have my bitch cook for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm the boss, I'm this, I'm that, I tell her to do what I want, you know what I'm saying? People was like, what up? What's going on here? You know what I'm saying? And then
now
they're gonna they're gonna do, they're gonna go back all the way back through your history to see who you are. And then that's when they start to discover the online, you know what I'm saying?
You being
exactly.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
okay.
That's how it's always been, man.
Yeah, but do you think that's justice or injustice, or they're trying to silence you, or what do you think it is?
Well,
Because
I think it can be both. Because if you do the crime, whether okay, do you believe that was a crime? Let me ask you before you answer that. Do you believe what he was doing?
I don't think there was no crime. He plays game well.
Why?
They were trying to get.
If it's illegal, why is it not a crime?
If he raped them people, yes, that's a crime. But the digital shit, absolutely not.
So you don't think he can manipulate these women to do what?
No, especially when they have OnlyFans out here now. Absolutely not.
No, there were no. That was like 2000.
But it is now, so it doesn't matter. It is now.
Nah,
so it was already. He was just ahead of the time, bro. He was ahead of the time, bro. He was ahead of the time, bro.
No,
he used them before they used themselves, bro. That's it.
You gotta understand it. We're living in a different time where this thing is
absolutely
where this thing is tolerated.
But bro, this was just.
But then it wasn't. So you gotta understand we're living in a different time. You cannot compare then to now. You have to.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. When they
how can you do that?
Just like for the niggas who went to jail back in the day for smoking weed or getting weed on them, they getting out. All that shit retroactive because weed is legal now. That's how that goes, bro. It might have been illegal back then, but it's not now. Because bitches are selling their body online now. And have been doing it for the past couple years now. That's what I'm saying, bro. Times have changed, like you said. So to go back and put that, it ain't no. Now I understand what you're trying to say. I understand where you're trying to go with that, but no.
Hey, go ahead,
times have changed, bro. Like you said.
Like, I really don't know the name of that player. It was a high school, I think, footballer or whatever. It was about to get drafted, right?
The guy that got accused by rape. I think I know who you're talking about.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, right. Do you
Mhm.
think he put himself in that situation? You get some kind of girl, you try to whatever you play your game well, right? She didn't get the out. She doesn't like the outcome. She got the easy way to say, "Hey, he raped me," and they weren't even trying to. You are guilty once the girl say he raped me. You're guilty until proven innocent. So the women they had easy way out. They can say, "Oh, even if your own girl, right? You want sex?" She said no. You not even trying to force her or whatever. She say, "Oh, he raped me." You get arrested. So nowadays, what can you do?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I see what you guys saying, man. I see it like clearly, but I do. No, I do. No, bro, I do. But I still think that he put himself in that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, absolutely. He
Because,
absolutely put himself in that. I mean, I'm sorry, damn, go ahead. I agree with you.
yeah, because here's the thing, though. Like I said before, the time that it's like, okay, let me ask you a question. Let's say you kill somebody. You kill somebody. They can they can still charge you with that if they find out like 10 years, 20 years old, 30 years
Absolutely,
later. They can
absolutely.
still charge
Okay,
you
Because
with that.
now
there's
You know what
no
I'm
there's
saying?
no limitation on that.
Yeah,
no,
I
no, no.
mean,
The
what?
example Carlo trying to take
Uh-huh.
is not the right one. Suppose like you kill somebody, you say they say that you use a gun to kill somebody 10 years ago, and nowadays they say you can use a gun to kill somebody. Do you think they will charge you for the crime you did 10 years ago? No, because we are in modern time. So they will charge you because it's still a crime and is not permitted until to this day. But if it's permitted to this day, they won't charge you for something that happened long time ago. Because if they charge you, then nowadays, what kind of charges they will bring it to you?
I see what you guys saying, man. I see what you guys say.
You understand? So it's easy
But
for
I
women
mean,
to just.
I think I mean after break, if this guy if they send this guy to United Kingdom, if he get convicted, I think United States gonna go after him too. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
that's yeah,
America gonna come after him too.
yeah. But the
So
problem is
he's
this.
what is it?
The problem is this. What I don't understand, they will charge Andrew Tate for whatever, but what is his name? Something Epstein. He's been
Yeah,
dead for he's been dead for a couple of years, but they haven't found yet the list of his customer, his client. I mean, come on.
they got it.
That's what I
Yes,
was
but
thinking too. They have it. They're
no,
just
no,
not
no.
gonna show
The,
that shit to you because
okay, so
a lot of
It's
like
a lot of people on there.
in it. That's
okay,
exactly what
so
it
where
is.
so where's the justice in this case if they are
There is none.
pursuing Andrew Tate for whatever he did, but there's a bigger fish that they can pick up from the water. They leave the bigger fish and they
But
go to
Because now you fucking with their money.
but you know
yeah,
how the
better
world works, bro.
Now
no
you
There's
fucking
no
better.
with their money.
So my point is this: they shouldn't come and brainwash us with some small case or whatever that don't a small fish in the pond while they live in the big fish and we don't know the list. But they can go on the moon, they can go everywhere, find the truth. But that Epstein stuff, we don't know where the list is.
because here's the thing: is the Epstein thing was connected with a lot of like big names.
Okay.
Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, a lot of guys.
Yes.
Hillary Clinton, Andrew
Yes.
Tate was making that money alone. Him and his brother. I don't think he shared that shit with anybody.
I get that.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I get
As they should.
I did, but that's what will fuck you up. If you make all that, I mean, he said he was literally making like five. I'm not sure if that's possible, but hey, man,
Oh,
he
it
said he
is.
was making $5 million a month doing that.
but don't you think he got
So
some
you know how much money that is?
yes.
That's
And
a lot of
that
bread.
was digital back then. That was
Yeah,
digital back then. So there was no way to track that back then.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying? They tracking it now, but back then you couldn't track it.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's
So
crazy.
yeah, I mean, I get it, man. I think there's a fine. I think I must say that again. I think if this guy never comes to social media doing all this podcasts, like talking about his past, I don't think he'll go that far. I think these women that accuse him, that shit will just stay in Romania, where you're gonna have to deal with it in Romania. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he will take gain traction like he's getting right now. I think it's because he become too popular, bro. Even so, Rich, I was actually listening to uh the guy who had the podcast. Look, it's not Logan Paul. It's like Joe
Joe
Rogan.
Rogan?
Yeah, where he was saying his 12-year-old son actually coming home talking about saying exactly what Andrew Tate is saying about women. So when you got these rich people, kids saying what you're saying, you know what I'm saying? And then they don't, you see what I'm saying? They don't want, so you get too far, bro. If you can just
Yes,
stay
but
where the poor people are, okay. But when you start
okay.
getting to where the rich people, kids are, you're crossing in a path
Okay.
where you have no reason to cross. So they're gonna
Yes.
try to silence you.
Your reach has become too far. Your
Facts.
influential reach
So,
has
Okay.
reached its outer
Whose
limits.
whose fault is that? Is Andrew Tate or the parent?
it's the parents, but
Okay.
they will
So they
use
shouldn't.
you as a they will use you
Yeah,
as
they're not
a
about to take accountability.
yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. So
Man.
exactly. So I don't see the big deal always blaming somebody when you should play your role. If that is his biggest fan, why
But you
don't
know,
you become?
human don't like to do that. You know that.
Uh
Human don't like to take accountability. It's better to blame somebody than blame yourself. You know that. Don't you know that?
I mean, me when it comes to kids or
Mm-hmm.
whatever, blame yourself first before blaming somebody else.
So
Because
let me ask you a question. Like you said, Prince. You said before. You said the thing it's not like to send him to United Kingdom. So it's what you said. He was like
no,
a
no, no, no. I said he got arrested because one of his friends that made him popular on like online stuff. His name is kind of like Adin or Edin Ross.
Eden Ross. Eden Ross. I know who he
Yes,
yeah.
is. Yeah.
yes.
We did a video on him.
He talked to him to say, "Hey, listen, I'm about to leave Romania.
Bro, he was joking, man. Come on. You know, if you
I
bro,
I
if I
don't
were listen, if I were to do something like that, would I go on social media where I know you know how many people watching Agent Eden Ross?
No, he didn't go on social media.
Was it
He
like a
said
phone call
no.
recorded?
Yeah, he said it to his friend. Come and the guy shared it on social media. You understand?
Okay.
Like the guy snitch on him. That's what it is.
I mean, hey man, it's okay. What next? You think he's gonna get convicted with all these things?
Well,
Because
no.
you, like I said, let me say this:
Mhm.
Romania I think, is most likely the one is in my beat because you said the corruption over there is like to a
No,
different level. But do
okay,
you think he
okay.
can beat the one in United Kingdom because they're gonna
N-
send him there
no
in
better.
United States?
No better. The thing is, he has to finish the case in Romania before they send him to UK. You understand?
How
It's
do you
not
see this one in Romania?
in Romania. If he's not convicted, then they will send
How do
better.
you see it? Do
No,
you think
no.
he can beat
Uh,
it? That's what I'm trying to ask you. You're not answering.
if he can beat it, I can say if he can beat it in a like without corruption, because the way he came out like a popular or whatever, it cannot be corruption anymore, right? But if he didn't come out like straight, where
Corruption in his
everybody
favor or is not in his favor?
no,
What
I
is
say
it?
he cannot. I say he cannot corrupt at this point now.
Oh my God. I ask you like simple question. Is the corruption gonna be good for him or bad for him? Because he
Carlo,
can
maybe
use
you
his
don't.
fame and money. Well, the corruption can go both way, man. You can
The
actually, I mean,
case,
if the country is a corrupt country, you can literally pay the lawyers, the judge, and everything. Or
Carlo, the
what
case
is it?
is too high. Is too high to corrupt. That's all I'm trying to tell you. The case is
You
too
think so?
public. Yes, it's too public to corrupt. That if it didn't go public this way, he could have like pay up and leave. Because at this point, he could have pay up and they will say, okay, you can leave.
Okay. I mean, what about you, like, Careful? You think he can beat this case in Romania?
I don't know the laws in Romania, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. You get charged with like sex trafficking. It's the same thing.
Bro, if they want you locked up, you're getting locked up. Tory Lanez ain't shoot that girl, but he's doing time.
I mean, he did. Like, he got convicted for it.
But he didn't do it.
What is he doing in prison?
Oh, you didn't hear that either? Yeah, it's now to all of a sudden.
Bro,
that was a video.
What you said, I heard it before. I heard it. What you're saying, I know what you're saying. But here's what I'm saying. Why is he in prison?
Right. Carlo.
Here's the thing. When you get convicted,
so time out.
Somebody,
ain't nobody. Hold on, time out. Ain't nobody never been convicted, wrongfully convicted. Nobody ever been wrongfully convicted.
Yeah, but
yes.
It's what I'm saying. It's been proven in court you did it.
No, Carlo.
Why are you not
proving it?
No,
No,
Carlo.
It wasn't, bro.
What you saying make no sense. Look, there's a guy. Let me tell you, there's a black dude that did 40 years in prison, right? All the evidence they brought, it was some fake evidence. And after that, when they did the DNA test, they proved it wasn't him. And they let him out. 40 years. So you can be convicted. That doesn't mean you did the crime.
Is it okay in the Tory Lane? I mean, why didn't he like take the stand and then say, you know what, I didn't do it?
Because he was trying to be a street nigga, like you said, and uphold the no snitching shit. Remember that? Yeah. To honor niggas like you. Because y'all look up to niggas like him.
No. It's not honoring me.
That's what he's supposed to do.
No.
That's what you said.
He's not honoring me. He's honoring his words. That's why he's not honoring me. He's honoring his words. That's why he said he wasn't
supposed to say he was gonna be a bitch ass nigga if he came out and said,
bro,
her best friend shot her, not me. He would have been a wild nigga if he came out and said that. True or false?
Yes, but it's not honor. It's not for my honor. It's not for my honor. It's for his honor. Because you say it's to honoring me, right?
Yeah, for honoring niggas like you.
No.
Who say they supposed to live their raps.
No. To honor his words. Because that's what he said. He said he's not gonna snitch. What? You don't understand what I'm saying?
You right, bro.
Hey, Prince. I mean, Brendan. Right, if you're a rapper, you're a street nigga, right? You're making music where you say you don't snitch, you don't do this, you don't do that.
Absolutely, right.
Me as a fan, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Absolutely.
So if you're gonna
take that charge too, then. So if you're a rapper, remember that. If you're a rapper and you don't snitch, fuck the police, and then you get into some shit, and then you have to put a nigga down, or I'm sorry, your man put a nigga down, but it's being told that you did it, but you know your man did it. You got to take that body, champ. That's what I'm telling on your man, bro.
Yeah, right? But if you don't tell, you're not honoring me. That's the fan. I'm the fan. You're honoring yourself because you are the one that says you're not gonna snitch. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand?
The rapper, I understand what you're saying, but the rapper said he's not going to snitch. Not the government name behind the rapper.
But you say
those are two different people.
You say
two different people.
No. You just said it's to honoring me. For my honor. It's not for my
honor. Yeah, it's for your honor.
It's for his words. He said it. Bro, I'm repeating what he said.
The rapper nigga said it. But when you go in front of the whoever versus the United States, it's not your rapper's name. It's your government name.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
So you think Kelsey should Megan?
Yes. Because she kept fucking all her friends. Everybody that Meg fucked, everybody that, I don't know which way it went. But every time Megan fucked somebody, Kelsey came behind and fucked her, or vice versa.
Okay, why is the security never come forward and say Kelsey should her?
Because niggas was
and
paid
then that
off.
was listen.
Niggas was paid off, right?
By whom?
I wasn't there. I don't know. This was the
Because
story.
okay, the only person I can see pay him was who? I don't think
not
Megan.
him.
Megan.
No,
Well,
all
okay.
the people who were supposed to be there was paid off.
Who? By whom?
That I don't know, bro.
So what you say don't make sense. If
But
because
what I'm saying,
if
all
you
right, so
look at it,
how many times
okay,
can a person
what's the
change their story once they understand, bro? That lady changed her story 3 times, bro. And they still let that shit go, bro. When did you ever do
or
that, bro?
Megan? Kelsey
Yes,
or Megan?
Kelsey.
I mean, hey man.
Matter of fact, both of them changed their stories. They didn't have a solid story and stuck through it all the way through.
Did you hear the tip, the phone call that what is his name, man? Shit. Tori had, the phone call that he had with Kelsey the day after the shooting, where he was saying he was too drunk. You know what I'm saying? He said like he wished that never gotten to this place. He was literally confessing. I mean, even like confessing, say he shot her, but the way he was talking, if you listen to it, to me, to a lot of people, that's him saying he didn't mean to do that shit.
Bow. I understand what you're saying, but then they also go, did you ever hear how the story went? Because they was all supposed to be at Shorty house, the white girl house. I forget what's her name, Kylie Jenner. Yeah, they was all at her house in the pool, and Kylie Jenner was showing him. They was all drunk as shit. Kylie Jenner was showing him a little bit too much attention. Like, you know, at that time, that was supposed to be Meg's boo. Meg got jealous. And they say Megan always, she gets fucked up drunk, like a different person drunk. Like, don't remember what happened drunk. Every time she drinks. So hold on, not finished. Hold on. So she gets jealous. They all get to arguing. Whatever the fuck happened, he could have shot that. He could have just been like, damn, I fuck with all y'all. Because I'm pretty sure he hit her too, because he was hitting everything, just like she was hitting everything. So they was all hitting each other. So I'm pretty sure that was like, he didn't mean for that to happen. That don't mean he shot anything. He could have just been mean, I didn't mean for this shit to happen this night. Because he was wilding. That's what they said.
Here's what I'm saying. Kelsey had no money.
Shit, what does that got to do with it?
No, because I'm trying to explain to you, because you say they've been paying off. The other people, no, let me finish.
How she don't got no money? She was superstars. How she don't got no money?
How?
She best friends with Meg. How was they not? How she don't got no money, bro? That don't make no sense, bro.
Just because
if you're a superstar, your best friend is gonna be broke, bro.
What do you mean? That doesn't mean she had money. If
you were a superstar, your best friend is going to be broke, bro. That's what you're telling me, bro.
Okay, let me finish what I'm saying. Let me finish what I'm saying. Let me finish it. The people with the money is Tori and Megan. I don't think like Megan has any reason to pay people to lie on Tori, because that would make no sense. To say, I mean, if she know Kelsey shot her, I don't see the reason why she will say, you know what, I'm gonna pay you to say sorry. That doesn't make sense. And then another thing is...
No. I wasn't saying that people paid them to say Tori did it. No, I wasn't saying that.
To say Kelsey didn't do it, right?
No, I was saying they was paid off to say nothing, because nobody had a story to say. Nobody said what the fuck happened.
To say nothing for what?
Where were? So you telling me out of all the people was there, it was nobody but Tori, Meg, and Kelsey? There was nobody else?
It's what I'm saying, though. The security, the security was whom security? It was Tori's security. He was the only one sober. Why didn't he come forward, say, you know what? Tori didn't do it. Kelsey did it. I'm thinking it's because he know Tori did it. That's why he didn't come forward. Think about it, man. Let's say I'm the guy with the money. You my security. I pay you like thousands of dollars to protect me.
Mm-hmm.
And then the shooting happened and you're present, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the bitch accused me of shooting her. And then you see I didn't do it.
But
why don't you come and then say, you know what, my client didn't do it?
You're right, but what don't make sense to me is...
He's a security. He's not a street nigga. He's a security.
If you got security, why you got a gun? That's what I'm saying. It don't make sense to me.
If the gun wasn't him.
True, you have security, so why are you the one having the gun if you got security? It don't make no sense. You get security so you don't have to walk around with the gun. That's why you have security. So if I got security, why am I the one with the gun? Why do I have the gun if my security is
bro,
there?
you don't understand, bro. If is what I said, I feel like if Tory didn't do it, the guy will say, you know what, he didn't do it. And I think the reason why he never take the stand is because Terry did that shit. I think Terry did it. It's not because he wanted to do it. I think he was drunk. That's what I think happened. I think people were saying Kelsey, I can understand why people think Kelsey did that shit. Because he was, she found out like Megan was fucking Terry, all type of shit. I can understand why people think that. But if you look at it, the only person that can put that shit together is the security. Right? Because he was the only one sober. And then the security was not, listen,
So
the security, no, let me finish that.
So the security didn't say anything?
He didn't say anything at all. When they were,
he was
when
there,
the court,
right? So how does that go?
They were looking for him. They couldn't find him.
And you don't think and that can happen? They can let a key witness go like that and don't find him, and he's supposed to be the security nigga, and they can go on without his testimony of what happened. They can find a verdict without that man. That's what you're telling me? Okay. If he didn't make no statement or say what the fuck happened, that's what you're telling me?
So let me ask you a question. So there's 3 people that could pay that guy to not say anything. It's Tory, it's Kelsey, it's Megan. Which one you think did that? I don't think the government will pay him. Do you?
No, I'm not. Whoever paid him, that's not.
You keep saying whoever. Who?
No,
which
listen,
one of these 3?
No, I'm saying whoever. You could pick one. What I'm saying is,
I want you to pick one.
I'm saying, how do you get convicted without the key witness statement and testimony? That's what I'm saying. You said he didn't say anything. They couldn't find him. So how do you convict somebody with no witnesses? That's what I'm not understanding. If he was the only one that's saying it,
no.
How don't nobody say he didn't say anything?
There was a woman, and then there was a dude that actually saw. They say there's a short dude. He said he saw a short dude who fired the shots. A short dude.
Oh.
Go look at it. In the trial, okay. He said there was a short dude that fired with the gun that shot.
Oh, well, if a nigga said
Tory is 5 foot. Tory is 5 foot. The only people that didn't, Megan didn't say Tory did it. She never said anything. But the guy said
she came out and said it. She came out and said it.
When? Because the last thing we watched, I watched the interview she just had like a couple of days ago. She never mentioned who.
I'm not talking about that, bro. I'm not talking about that, bro. I'm talking about when it first happened and when she wasn't saying nothing at first, and then Tory came out and made the mixtape about the whole thing, and then she came out was like, I wasn't about to say that shit, but yeah, that bitch ass nigga shot me. He was the one that shot me. She came on live and said that shit, bro. She did.
No, I'm not saying Megan. I know Megan said that. Kelsey, what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, you said Megan first.
No, my bad. Megan, of course, Megan say who shot him, who shot her, but Kelsey never said like.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So security ain't say nothing, and Kelsey ain't say nothing, and y'all don't think it's nothing weird about that, but he still goes to jail. But those people was right there and ain't say nothing about nothing, and they was a part of it.
It's not weird to me. You know why? It would be weird to me if you could tell me who paid him. If you say, you know what, Kelsey, because I don't see the reason why. I don't see the reason. I don't see the reason why Megan will pay him. There's no reason why.
Okay.
Because let's say let me ask you a question.
Put the payment aside.
Let's say Prince is your security, right? You shot. Prince is my security. Mm-hmm. You shot me.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I pay? Why would I pay Prince to say, you know what, somebody else shot me when I know it's you that shot me?
Okay, you're right. Why you keep focusing on the money? Why are you focusing on who paid? Forget the money. Forget the payment. Nobody got paid. Put the money aside. Nobody got paid. How do you convict someone with no testimonies from the persons that was involved? Forget the payments. You said the officer security didn't say nothing, and Kelsey didn't say nothing. So
the person you shot, the person that got shot said you did it, bro.
But the person said
that whenever
I didn't do it.
No. Here's the thing, though. Whenever somebody gets shot, survive, and then no, let me finish.
You're right.
Whenever the person got shot, the person survived, right? And then you say, what? This bitch ass nigga right here shot me. You're gonna go to prison, bro. Because you're gonna go to prison.
You
Because
right.
most likely people are gonna say,
No.
"What? Why? What's
But
the
what if
reason
you
for?"
didn't do
They're
it
gonna,
though?
eh?
What if you
What's the
didn't do
reason
it
for the
though?
person to lie on you? That's why you don't
Niggas
understand.
lie all the time, bro.
Oh, come on,
I've
man.
lied on people. People lied on me.
Yeah, but if
You've lied
somebody,
on people.
no,
People lied on you.
yeah, I have.
So
But
don't
here's
say
the
why
thing.
would people lie
No,
on
no, no,
you.
no.
Don't do that.
But
People lie.
if somebody shot me, I'm not gonna say you did it. I'm gonna say that person who did it did it. Why would I say you did
Yeah,
it when you didn't shot
yeah,
me?
but
It don't make
do you
any
know that?
sense.
Do you know that sometimes when you get shot, you hallucinating, you can
Oh, she
accuse
was shot on
anybody.
the foot.
No, I'm
It's like
saying,
she
I'm
was shot
just
in
saying
the chest or anything. She was shot in the
it
foot.
does. Yes, okay. Suppose like you didn't see the person who shot, who has the gun, and all of a sudden you get shot in the foot.
It's
You
what you don't
see,
understand. Tori got two things that was like against him. The
Mhm.
guy that says that the short dude, you saw the short dude with the gun shoot. That
Mhm.
one
And
thing.
who said that? Who said that?
It
Who
was a
was he?
white
Where was
guy.
he
It
at?
was a white guy.
Of course he was. He
What
just
do you
happened
mean?
to
They
be there,
were
right?
no.
He just happened to.
You know
It was
where
only
they
one
were?
person that said that he shot.
Do you know
It
where
was
they
only
were?
one person that
Do
said he
you know
shot.
where they were? They were
Where?
in a white neighborhood, Beverly Hills.
No. What I'm
So
asking you is, it was
you
only
said
that one white person that said that they seen him shoot, or was it a couple of people? It's only that one white person that just happened to be neighborhood
no, that
watching when they was
no,
outside. I'm asking you.
that happened at
I'm asking
nighttime.
you.
That happened at
I-
nighttime.
my point. So it just happened to be one white dude outside to see him do that, huh? In
And
the
then
neighborhood.
they also said I mean, I didn't know. I don't think. I think Kelsey. One of them said they saw there was a dude that was there when that happened. I think that same dude was the one that called 911. You know what I'm saying? At
Oh,
first,
okay.
you see what I'm saying? He was the one that called 911 when the shot ran out. So when you got that person saying, you did it, and then the person that actually got shot say you did it, how you gonna beat that? But
Nah.
there's no way you're gonna beat that. You know what I'm saying? At first, I was saying, you know what? Megan lied. She went on national TV, say, "Oh, you didn't fuck Tori. She's a liar. She probably was lying." But when all that evidence comes together, I think the guy was drunk. I don't think he wanted to shoot her. I don't think that's what he wanted to do. I think he was playing with the gun. I think that should get out of hand, and then you just like shoot her by accident. That's exactly what I think it happened. But I really do believe that he shot her.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? Because if he didn't do it, I'm pretty sure that's his security will, because the security it's a real security. It's not a street person. Me,
That's
I'm
what I'm
not a street.
understanding.
I'm
So I
not, me,
I don't see how they didn't say nothing.
me, I'm not a street person. If somebody shoot me, I will call the cops. If I was in the street, that would be a different story. I'm not a street person. If somebody shoot me, you know what I'm saying? I'll call the cops on you if I survive that shit. You see, with the troopers. Yeah.
well,
I'm not,
Oh
if
shit.
you're not gonna
if
call
you
the
are
cops? I mean, I don't
if
know.
you
You
are not
might. I'm
if
not
you
a
are
street
not a
person.
street
That's what I'm
if
saying.
you
The
are not a
security.
street
It's an
person,
example. I'm taking. The security guy is a security. You get paid by the record label to protect him. So he actually saw everything that happened. Because you know what I'm saying?
Right. He's supposed to be the officer. So that wasn't even supposed to happen. If he's security, he's the police already. Already got police type on the scene. So I don't even understand. He's at fault. That's probably why ain't nobody can't find him, because he's at fault. He's security. The gun was supposed to be in his hand. Why is it in Tory's hand to be
But
dropped if he's security in the first place, bro?
that was
It don't
not
make
his.
no sense. That
That
shit don't
was
make no sense.
no. That was
Doesn't
not his gun, bro.
aren't those red flags to you?
That
Doesn't that
was
seem
not.
like a setup?
That was not his gun. That was
It
Tory's
doesn't
gun.
matter whose gun it was. Tory is not
What do you
supposed to
mean?
have a gun if you got security, bruh. You missing it. The
yes,
whole
but
purpose of you having
Brandon,
security, bruh, is so you don't be walking around like that.
Brandon, what you forget is this: I'm a street nigga.
Bruh, no, you're
No,
not,
no, no, no,
bruh.
no, no, no,
you're
no.
not, bruh.
Let me.
No, you're
No,
not, bruh. And I'm not
no,
talking about
no,
you. I'm
no, no,
talking
no.
about whoever's portraying the rap game. No, you're not. You're a rapper portraying to be street. We know
Okay,
this.
whatever you label the person, right? I'm the one paying you. If I want to have a gun, you will say no, I can't have a gun. You are my
Absolutely.
security.
If it doesn't matter if you're a real security and you're
Yeah.
really licensed, Absolutely. Nobody gives a fuck about you paying me, nigga. I'm gonna do my job.
Okay,
you
then
paying me is not. I'm licensed. This is different. This is not no.
yeah,
I'm not about to lose my license behind this, bro. Which
yes,
is exactly what can happen.
Listen. Don't you think there is kind of like a slip up where you security, you see some stuff and you say, okay,
No, bro. You don't get then that. There's no slip ups. No, bro.
Bro,
On
here's
that
the
level,
thing.
bro. There's no slip ups.
Hey,
You gotta go
Brendan.
legit. You got security, bro. There's no slip ups. You can't slip up like that,
Hey,
bro.
Brendan.
Bro, that's a setup, bro. Stop what
Hey,
y'all
Brendan.
doing, bro.
Brendan, you don't seem to understand.
I understand. Y'all don't seem to understand.
Tory is a multi-millionaire, bro.
I understand that, bro.
Even though he has security, the guy has money.
I understand what you're saying, bro.
He still will do whatever he wants to do. Just because you have security, this guy is still gonna carry a gun because he got the money. He probably not gonna. You see what I'm saying?
No, I don't. Because I wouldn't have security if I'm still carrying the gun. I wouldn't have security if I'm carrying the gun, bro. Y'all gotta make it make sense to me. I'm not going to pay for security if I'm still going to carry, bro.
Bro, that happens all the time.
No, it don't, bro. No, it does not. No, it doesn't. You be saying like you know this shit for a fact, bro. No, it does not.
Okay,
Who else is doing that?
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, Prince. Go ahead.
When Dave Rowe was at his peak, sometimes they have a LA police people doing security for them. Don't you think they had
that's the best example? That was the best example.
Gun?
Give it to him, man.
No, they did not.
Yes, they did.
No, they did not.
They did.
No, they did not, bro.
Come
No,
on.
they did not, bro. No, they did not, bro. Not while they had security, bro. No,
let me
they
say
did not,
this.
bro.
Let me say this. Let me say
no, they did not, bro.
I'm gonna beat your argument. Do you know like something white? You know what I'm talking about, Prince? He was actually like a LA cop, Jay White. He was like he was actually working for Death Row. He was a cop. But do you know that those guys, they have like a gang member that was working for them too, alongside with the cops. You know what I'm saying? If you got somebody like Mob James, you know Mob James, right?
I heard the name.
Mob James was like a blood. He was working for Death Row. You know what I'm saying? Alongside with LA cops.
I understand. Okay, look.
My guns.
What you're saying, I'm not disputing what you're saying. But if you're saying these are niggas that's supposed to be street niggas, if these niggas are supposed to be street niggas, why do I have security and I'm still carrying if I'm a street nigga? Now, which one is it?
Okay. The security is kind of like a cover up. All right. No. Yes, you can do that.
So that's what y'all going with?
You don't want to accept it, but it's a reality.
That's what y'all going with? No, I'm not accepting that. But if that's what y'all think and y'all agree on that, then we're going to agree to disagree.
Okay.
Because I'm not about to fake with security, but I'm going to be the one to shoot you. That's the dumbest shit ever.
Listen, bro.
I got security, but I'm going to be the one to shoot you.
The
security is just for front.
I just told you, bro. I don't think the guy wanted
chat,
to shoot.
What y'all think, bro? These niggas is tripping. These niggas high. Chat, please comment.
I don't think he wanted to shoot her. Why would you shoot a woman for like that? I mean,
no, I'm not saying. Of course,
there's no reason. You know what I'm saying? But I think the guy was drunk. Just like Megan was drunk too. They're probably like arguing, fighting, all type of shit, and then gun pull off, and then somebody shoot, and then the person I think who did that was Tory.
Yes. That's crazy.
Well, because listen, man, the person that got shot say you shot me. Yeah. And then there was another guy that say he shot her. How you gonna beat that? How tell me how you gonna beat that? Let's say somebody you shoot let's say somebody got shot, and then they say, you know what, Brendan shot me. Another person that was in the same location say, you know what, Brendan shot that person. How are you gonna convince the jury, the judge that you didn't do it? How are you gonna do it? How?
Yeah.
What's your difference?
You cannot convince, but they have to investigate first. Probably those two people, they might be against you.
They did investigate it because
no. Let me finish.
What about the gunpowder? The gunpowder they found in his hand.
No, better you say how.
You said that? That's true.
Yes.
They found gunpowder on his hand.
Yes.
So why didn't you lead with that?
What do you mean? I mean,
why didn't you lead with that?
They also find gunpowder in Kelsey's hand too, because you know when you Man, look, bro, when you shot a gun, because this Brendan don't understand. The gun,
So
listen,
both of them shot?
I shoot gun before. You shoot gun before. We all do. Here's the thing. When you're inside a car, somebody discharge a gun, even though you didn't, that's what I'm saying. Even though you didn't shoot the gun,
but it's gonna get on their hand though. It just happened to get on both of their hands.
You'll get in your hand. You go everywhere in your body.
Because okay, so you're in a closed location. But if you shoot it though, but if you shoot it, the person that shoots it is going to get the most, right?
Yes.
Or you don't know.
Yeah,
so,
but
yes.
So in the person, okay, so I'm asking this for a reason. So it's going to be on the hands, and you said it's going to be when it goes, it splatters or whatever. But you said it was on both of their hands. So how can it be on both of their hands? Splatter doesn't just go on the hands. Am I right? If one person's shooting the gun, it can't get on Kelsey's hands if she didn't shoot that gun. Is what I'm saying, right?
Yes, it can.
Okay.
No, it cannot.
Oh, it can?
Why can't it not? Bro, you're in a closed location. You're inside a car. Somebody discharged a gun inside a car.
Yes, but Carlo, the powder will go most on the person holding the gun.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because when the clip fall off, when he fire, you see the powder and whatever, because your hand is holding the gun, so you get the most powder than the other person who is close to you.
Right, so but it should only be, and my thing is, even in the closed environment, if the person shooting the gun, the gunpowder is going to get on everybody, but it shouldn't be on nobody's hand but the person that's shooting the gun.
Yes, you're 100% right.
My point. So if it's on Kelsey's hands too, then she got shot that gun as well. Is what I'm saying. Now make that make sense. That's facts for your ass. Now what does that mean?
That's not true.
Oh shit.
That's not true. I can understand why I can understand when you and Prince said the person that shot.
Okay, so tell me what's not true.
No, listen. I can understand when you and Prince say, the person that discharged the gun gonna have more gunpowder in their hand. That's a fact.
No, that's not what I said. I said the person who shot the gun should be the only one with gunpowder on their hands.
Yes.
Nobody else should have it on their hands. Everybody else can have it on their body.
It's gonna be the person too.
No, bruh. No. Only the person who shot the gun should have it on their hands, bruh.
But explain to me how you're gonna have it in your body, not in your clothes, in your face.
Your body you're standing right there. Your hands are gonna be down.
You don't know how, bro. You don't know.
Matter, bro. It does not matter, bro. It's not gonna be on your hands, bro.
You don't know.
It's not gonna be on your hands, bro.
You don't know how.
It's not gonna be on your hands, bro. If you didn't shoot that gun, bro, it's not going to be on your hands, bro. If you did not shoot that gun.
Let me ask you a question. If you're inside a car, somebody discharges a gun, what's your first reaction? With your hands, with everything. Jump. What do you do?
Bet Carlo.
A lot of people, women usually, what they will do just try like put their hands on top of the ear because the sound of the gun gonna try to protect the, you know what I'm saying? The ear you see what I'm saying? Once you raise your head, that shit gonna come through your head.
But no, brother. By the time they put their hands up, the sound done already went off and the powder done already dispersed, bro.
Hey, go ahead, Prince.
That's after.
Prince, explain to him what
that's after, bro.
No. Carlo, when you hold a gun, right? When you discharge a gun like this, your hand is too much at a proximity than somebody sitting close to you.
Thank you, bro.
Right? So when it hit the bullet, your hand will be the first before it goes to the next person or whatever, and you get the most quantity of powder than anybody else.
You should get so much that it's not going to. It shouldn't touch nobody else's hands.
I agree with that, but let me ask you a question: if you wash your hands, you still get.
No, Carlo.
You have to look at that possibility too, man.
What? No, Carlo.
No, you think bro? You have to look at that. There's a possibility of that too.
Do you know that there are some products, even though you wash your hand, they can still know that you got the gunpowder?
Yes, you do, but they won't be able to say, you know what? Like you said, they're not gonna have as much had they had before.
Yes, but
the moment they shot the gun, it's gonna be less, right?
But do you know that those people that work with for those kind of stuff, they got experience, so that we know the person who has the gun, who shot the gun, and those other people, because they will know probably it will be here close to all of your finger or something. You know, the police, when they say, oh, it's the person who shot the gun, they know for a fact based on experience. You know, when you know something, when you have an experience, even a small ink, you know that that's the person who did it.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I see. Okay, I see what you and Brendan saying, man. But here's the thing, bro. You have gunpowder in your hand. Two people say you did it. You know what I'm saying?
No, me, the case.
But I don't understand why Brendan is laughing, bro.
No,
Carlo, everything is you point. Everything leads up back to my man, bro.
Yes, it does, bro.
You following the clues that the people's left for you, bro. That's crazy.
Here's
bro.
the thing.
That's crazy, bro.
No. You gotta understand.
Witnesses. The security nigga ain't speaking up. Listen, Kelsey ain't speaking up. Listen, but he did it though.
You have gunpowder in your face, in your hand. Megan said you shoot her. There was a dude who was a witness say you shoot her. How are you gonna? You know what I'm saying? The person you should say. I mean, just the only person that you shoot will be enough to convict you.
Yes, Carlo.
But if Kelsey is her friend, why didn't Kelsey say that Tory shot her? If that's supposed to be best friends, why didn't he? If they didn't say, why didn't they say anything? Why not say anything? If that's her best friend, why she not standing up for her best friend saying, yeah, that nigga shot her, instead of not saying anything?
Well, it's because they were arguing because of, like she find out they were not cool like during the argument.
But so how come you got an excuse for them?
But hey, Carlo, crazy, she need to take a side.
Yes.
She need to take a side because if
there's no standing in the middle.
Yes. You need to say, oh, he didn't do it or he did it.
Now, you got an excuse for her. What's the excuse for the security nigga?
That's what I'm saying.
Since he was the only one there and he was the only one sober.
I just explained to you. I think if Tory didn't do it, like you said, you don't believe he did it, I think he's the only one that could have straight that shit up. I think the reason why he don't do it is because
because he really did it.
Yeah. Because why wouldn't he? I pay you. You're my security to protect me. And some shit goes wrong in your care. Why don't you come forward? You know what? My client didn't do that shit. Why? The only conclusion I can come with that is because he knows that Tory did that shit. His client did it. That's the only conclusion I can, you know what I'm saying? Because listen, I pay you to protect me. Right? And then something it could have been me got shot, right? If that was not me shooting, it could have been me got shot. Your client could have been the one that got shot, right? Why don't you come forward and say, you know what? My client didn't do it. Kelsey did it. Or somebody else did it. Why? Because he know who did it. And the person that he did, the only conclusion you can come with is his client did it. Tory. And then he don't want to say it. I know you don't want to accept that. You love Tory. I love Tory's music too. But bro, if you look at all the evidence and everything, bro, that should go straight to him, bro.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't believe he did it because he wanted to shoot her. I don't see the reason why. You know what I'm saying?
But nonetheless, he did it.
He was drunk.
Okay.
You never been drunk where you do some stupid shit you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? If you were sober-minded, but I've done stupid shit. If I was sober, I wouldn't do. That's the reason why.
I ain't gonna lie. I've done shit that I don't remember doing that people told me.
Exactly. Yeah. Same shit too. Sometimes when you drunk, bro, you might have played with the gun, and then his finger just like touched the thing, and the trigger. That could have been the reason why. And then the thing is, she didn't like shot directly. The gun thing. I mean, the bullet ricocheted. So that's the reason why I don't think he intended to shoot her. I think the gun got discharged. It was in his head. It got discharged. That's what I think happened. It's not because he wanted to shoot her dead.
Yeah,
it's not like that. I think he was too drunk, and then that shit got where he got.
Yeah, but also she can say that it was by accident he shot me or whatever.
Bro.
Yeah, she didn't use that. She went, he shot me.
You shoot a woman, bro. You think he will say? You think she was not gonna say it's an accident?
If I shot my girl by accident, she gonna know it's an accident. If she gonna say it's an accident, she's not even gonna call the police as if I was trying to kill her.
Man, all right. Bro, you don't
So
know
you
how
mean to tell
women
me?
work,
So
bro.
you mean no? So you mean to tell me if
Uh-huh.
you was something happening, you and your girl was somewhere, say fishing or something, or hiking or something, and you reached in your bag and you dropped the bag. The gun was in the bag, and you had the bag on your shoulder. You dropped the bag on the floor, on the ground, and the gun went off and hit your girl in the ankle. And you're like, oh my God, I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry. So you help her with the little shit or whatever. And then when y'all get back, she called the police on you and tell her you tried to kill her. That's what you saying your girl gonna do to you?
Are you comparing that to Terry situation?
No, he
No,
asked
I'm
you a
asking.
question.
No. I want to. I will answer your question. No. I will answer your question, but I want to know if you're comparing that situation to the Terry situation. Are you?
No,
Because that's
because
what happened in
no,
Terry's situation.
no, nah.
You know where I'm
It
going.
probably, it
You know
probably went a
exactly what.
totally
Bro,
different
that's what
situation
I'm
in
saying. You know. You know
Tori's
exactly.
situation.
You know
He
where.
probably
You know
said, "Dance, bitch," and playing
exactly.
around,
That's
and
exactly what
you
he
know what I'm
did. And then the
saying?
guy was drunk. You
Yeah.
see, you just come. You just come exactly where I wanted you.
I know, I
Yeah.
know.
Bro, the guy, if you look at all the evidence, bro, the guy did it. At first, I was like, man, that bitch is a liar, bro. He didn't do it. You know what I'm saying?
No, she is a
But
liar, but she probably just
she
didn't lie
is.
about that.
Yeah. But you know,
Me,
Damn,
Tori is not an American citizen. He don't want to get deported. You know what I'm
he
saying?
already deported. He can't come back.
I mean, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get to a situation where, of course, he's not going to say he did it. But if you look at the
Damn,
evidence, bro,
Tori.
I love the guy. I love his music. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, he made a mistake. And unfortunately, the mistake he made was shooting somebody like Megan
Hold on,
with
y'all.
right. Um, man, let's move to the next topic. I'm gonna wait for Brendan, man. We're gonna move to the Haiti. What's the fuck is going on back home right now? Which is it's kind of crazy. Are you ready for that, Prince?
yeah.
So we're actually gonna talk about so whoever's watching the stream, man, thank you very much, man. I hope you guys are getting entertaining. You know what I'm saying? It's I'm having fun. You know what I'm saying? Are you having fun, Delapsy?
Of course.
Yeah. So it's hold on, let me see. I can get that. Give me 1 second. So we're gonna talk about the crisis that going in Haiti right now, where literally there's no
Lord, have mercy.
yeah, that you saw that shit, right?
Yeah, man.
So
They took
that's
over the airports and everything, man.
so that shit is getting ahead of hand. So we're gonna talk a little bit about it. I mean, we're gonna see how that shit started and then why it got here, if there's a solution to what's going on. That's my country, so I'm very interested about talking about it. Like the video, if you're watching it, like it. Give me 1 second.
Subscribe, please. Subscribe. We need subscriber.
Yes. Hey, Brendan.
And hit
Yo,
the notification button.
What do you know about Haiti, man?
I don't really know too much. I just know it's ruthless over there, and
Yeah.
and
Okay.
the people that took over.
Let me ask, did you know like Haiti was the first black nation to gain their independence? First nation ever.
No.
So actually Haiti is the first African nation to actually fought for freedom, and they actually win it. The only country.
And they like they've been winning ever since.
1804.
1804.
So
a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got your independence before Liberia.
We are the first one.
No,
even
but
like all the nation in Africa, we are the first. I know what I'm saying. In Africa, in all the country in South Africa, Central America. Even if you look at a lot of countries from Central America and South America, if you look at the flag, it's a reflection of the Haitian flag. Venezuela, all this thing is a flag.
Okay.
If you think you can just go online, do the research yourself. You know what I'm saying? So are you guys ready? We're gonna I'm gonna share this thing with you guys so you can have a little history about Haiti, and then we're gonna talk exactly about what's going on back home right now with the political crisis, with the gang violence uh, that's going over there right now. Give me 1 second. If you're watching the stream, just like the video, share it with your friend. You see, okay, there you go. Share this now. Okay, here you go. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Okay.
You've covered Haiti for most of your career. How did it get like this? What do you think?
So let me give a little history lesson. I've talked about this before on the show. Most people are familiar with the fact that in 1804, Haiti declared its independence from its brutal slave owners, France, slave masters. They established the first independent black republic in the history of the world. That was a miracle of miracles, never to be equaled. But for generations, descendants of the enslaved had to pay reparations to their enslavers. That includes France. By accounts, some $500 million was repatriated back to France, money that could have gone to build schools, to build roads, to build infrastructure in Haiti. Also in 1915, the United States invaded the country, saying that it was too poor and too unstable to take care of itself, and walked out of Haiti's national bank with some $500,000, which they used to establish a company that is now known as Citigroup. A lot of people don't know that history. But we can't talk about that without the deep corruption that has existed in Haiti from its political leaders for many, many, many years. It wasn't always like this. Back in the 1950s and the 1960s, we have some images that show that Haiti was a beautiful country, just like many other islands in the Caribbean, thought to be a playground for the rich and the famous. But that deep culture of corruption that has existed for many of Haiti's leaders has led to the situation that we're seeing right now, in addition to some natural disasters like the earthquake, and of course the assassination of a president. So why should the United States care? Why should people in this country care? First of all, we have a vibrant diaspora in this country that is part of the fabric of American society. In fact, Haitians fought in the American Revolution to help the United States free itself from its colonial masters. But more importantly, what do we talk about every day on this show and at CBS News? The border, the crisis at the border. There's a deep fear of undocumented immigrants coming to the United States. But rather than addressing it with walls, why don't we address it at the cause, at the root of the issue, which is ensuring that a country like Haiti, which has this rich history tied to the United States, is stable and a vibrant democracy.
But we're looking at these criminal gangs that seem to be having a lot of power. That's what we can't understand in this country.
Right.
How can gangs all of a sudden say we're going to overthrow the government?
So who's in control of the gangs? That's the big question, right? Who's controlling the gangs? A country that doesn't produce weapons all of a sudden has thousands and thousands and thousands of weapons on the ground. Also, real quick point, it's not the entire country that is what we're seeing an image. It is Port-au-Prince, the capital, which was centralized by the Duvalier regime to remove all the other infrastructures that existed across the country. So everything that happens in Haiti happens in Port-au-Prince, but other parts of the country are
okay.
But there's a lot to come. It's not going to change overnight.
And we appreciate that history lesson because most of this was not taught in school. So thank you for that.
Glad, listen, you're a...
Yes. 1 second. Yeah, so that was a little history about Haiti. I don't know if Brendan might not know, Prince might know. So Haiti was actually a communist country. You know what I'm saying? This country was running by somebody named Papa Doc. He was like a communist guy who was running the country like for life. When he died, his son was 18 years old at that time, replaced him, called like Jean-Claude Duvalier. Jean-Claude Duvalier was like a leader where people actually accuse him of like human right. I mean, let's say United States actually accuse him of human right violation. So in 1986, the United States, Canada, and French, they actually came and then take him, literally kidnap him, take him to exile. And then that's when they come in 1991, they come with the first democratic country president ever. You know what I'm saying? His name was Aristide. And then 1 year later, the same United States that put them there accused him of like the same thing they accused the previous guy of a human right violation, because the guy didn't agree with what America was telling him to do. You know what I'm saying? So ever since then, this country been going through like what is going through right now. You know what I'm saying? So France, what do you know about, like, I mean, I know you do a lot of research. You watch the news about what's going over there. What's your thought about it? What do you think? And do you see a solution? I
The
mean, since
solution
the
is this. The solution is this. United States fucked up that country. That's
Yep.
all I'm saying. They fucked up that country
100%,
Yeah.
because they think it's this. They can go around the world.
France too.
They are in the same group. They call them the West.
Because
Right?
okay, let me say this. Because here's it. I don't know if you guys catch this. You know, when we gained our independence in 1804, we actually have to pay France
I heard that.
500 something million dollar. If you look at it, 1804, 5 to today's money, that would be like a billion, you know what I'm saying, of dollar.
But
500
that,
million, Lord.
okay.
So that's some money that could have used like to build like
build the road. Yes,
road school,
better
like the
for
guy said.
yes,
And then
better
also
for-
United States come in the country in 1915. They did the same thing, stole like over $500 million in the country
yes,
too.
yes,
So
but Carlo, they can steal the money better if the person that come after they leave, if he has a good sense of staff, he can rebuild the country. But if those people that
He
come
does-
with, let me finish.
right.
Those people that come, if they don't have a sense of what's going on and they are corrupt, then they will run the country to the ground, right? Suppose like they say, all that money, even if that money will stay in AD and the government is corrupt and everybody is corrupt, don't you think they will fill their own pocket and leave the country to die?
Got a point.
Yeah, I mean,
Right?
yeah.
It doesn't matter if United States took it or France took it or whatever, but after that, you have to work on yourself to make
Yeah, but here's the
you
thing
wanna
though.
be.
If other nations like United States, which is like a rich nation, France was a rich nation, come to a small island. Haiti is not a big country. It's a small island. Come literally take one come and then take this, and then the other come take this. They don't they don't only take this, they actually come take our diamonds. You know, Haiti was rich in that too.
Carlo,
Take
I get
everything we
all that.
have. How are you gonna rebuild a country like that when you have nothing
Carlo,
to rebuild it?
okay, let me give you an example.
Uh-huh.
If I gave you $1 million and you mismanage it, and somebody I gave him a 10,000 and he managed it well, who do you think gonna be better off?
Say that again. Sorry,
I give you $1 million, I give you $1 million and you mismanage it. And somebody I gave him 10,000 and he run his business well. Who do you think will be better off in suppose like 10 years or 15
the
years?
person that managed it well.
Okay. So even though that's why I all the time say, even though somebody abuse you, is how you manage to move forward. That's what's matter. Because don't blame only the abuser, but you have to also take yourself.
No. Listen,
I understand
understand.
that.
Listen, I do understand. The politician in our country has a lot to do with what's going on in our country.
Okay.
You understand? But you have to understand that the politician, they're not running the country on their own. They've been, bro. If you next to United States, bro, do you know United States bully all this little country in like Central America, they bully all this country.
Yes, but
you will do, because let me say this. In 2017 or 2018, Haiti got a gas what was it, 2018?
Boom.
Yeah, there was a gas oil crisis over there.
Yes.
Usually we buy the gas from, are you listening, Brendan? We usually buy the gas from the United States. United States was selling the gas like so high they couldn't afford it. So you got Venezuela. Venezuela say, you know what? Let's us sell you the gas for lower,
the cheaper price.
The cheaper price.
Yes.
since United States and Venezuela don't see eye to eye, Venezuela say, America say, you know what? If you take these guys from them, we're not gonna send any, like, we're not selling you anything. A country like Haiti that don't produce anything, everything they have, they've been exported from other countries.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So how are you gonna? I mean, how are you gonna go? I mean, they've been like exported for, from United States. So how are you gonna say, you know what, bro? You're gonna do, because if you don't do what they say, you're gonna starve. When you get starved, who the population gonna blame? They're gonna blame the politicians. The politicians don't want to find themselves in that situation. Now they have to do what America tell them to do.
Okay, now let me ask you, do you think America did trying to fuck up your country more than Cuba?
But Cuba got Russia behind them, bro. Who Haiti got behind them?
Okay, you need to find your partner. It's not the partner that will come.
Bro, what you don't understand?
Brandon.
What you don't understand?
Find your partner.
You gotta go team up, huh?
Yes. You cannot do. How are you gonna do this?
What?
Because the reason,
Yes,
here's the thing. The relationship between Venezuela, Cuba, and Russia started in World War II. That relationship been there for a long time.
Okay.
So do you think Haiti can just go, you know what, let me go build like a relationship with Russia when Haiti is literally close to the United States? You think America will let that happen?
So how did it happen with Cuba? That's all I'm trying to know.
Bro, that was in 1942. That was a different time. And then even that, if you look at the history, when the Russian was actually bringing the weapon to Cuba, that was a big problem. They almost had another war between Cuba, America, and Russia. You know that, right?
But still,
so Russia literally has to stop that because America would not let that happen.
Okay, better that Cuba got invaded by United States. No, it didn't.
No, they wouldn't. Yeah.
Okay. Now your situation, that is what happening in Africa. You see Mali, Burkina, and Niger, they are French colony, right? Since they've been like as a country. But right now, they kick the French out. Russia is up there. You understand?
So you're talking about Africa that's far away from America. I'm talking about a Caribbean nation that's close to America.
You talk. You don't see the possibility of somebody else say, "Hey, you are now. I don't want to deal with you. I can find another partner."
How you gonna do that, bro? Here's what I'm. Okay, let's be open-minded. A lot of countries. The reason why Russia send the military in Burkina Faso, wherever you say, they see something they can get. They see something, the opportunity they can get from that. There's literally nothing over there in Haiti.
Okay, so why United States up there is in how do you call it? If there's nothing to gain
the
from
you close to them, so they don't want any other country they're not friend with come to this country. That's exactly what it is, man.
What about Venezuela? Is not far from the United States.
It's not far, but the Russian military is not over there.
Yes, but they have a relate. Do you remember one time?
Here's the thing: they have what you don't understand. They have a relationship with. It's to protect them if United States decided to attack them. But Russia not gonna bring their military there
because they haven't. Because they haven't planned it. No. Let me tell you.
Here's the thing: Russia not gonna come to, because if you see the same thing that's going to the same war that's going in Ukraine and Russia, is the same thing that's gonna happen if Russia decided to bring their military to Venezuela or Cuba. United States gonna do the same thing Russia is doing to Ukraine right now. Now here's the thing: the relationship between Russia and Venezuela is typical if United States decided, you know what, we're gonna invade this country to steal the oil. Now Russia are gonna step up because that's their highlight. But they're not gonna do anything where they're gonna like trigger a war between United States.
So do you think Russia care if they trigger war or not?
Yes. America
So
is a world power.
No, if you are a world power, you don't go around the world to look for a kind of like a partner. Because if you think Tiger, you see, no, let me tell you something. You see, Tiger, he don't associate himself because the most powerful. He doesn't look for allies
Well,
to
we're
say,
talking
come
about
here.
war. We're
No,
talking
no, no,
about
no, no.
the
Yes,
comparison
but
don't make sense.
you said you are the most powerful. Why you trying to cause other people to come to your side to only fight one country? NATO, there are 32 countries in NATO. Against Russia, only one country.
What you don't
And they still
understand,
scared.
man.
No, and they still scared. So
What you don't understand, America
Yes.
is far away. Is far away from Russia, right?
Yes.
So America, if there's a World War III, like we talked about it before,
yeah,
you got United Kingdom, you got France, you got all those countries who was a part of NATO that's close to Russia. So they can
Yes.
literally, it's easy for them to attack Russia, right? Because they're close to them. You understand?
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
why they have this thing. It's not
Okay,
because
so
or anything.
so why United States associate with those people then? If you far and your security is not a big deal, why are you associated with people that are close to Russia?
Here's the thing, man. Any world power know that if at any time another country can come invade you, right? They can come and invade your country. So United States know that.
But United States is
That's why
way far from Russia.
What do you mean? Okay, so why they bring all this, take all the slaves from Africa, bring them all the way to the Americas, to Haiti, to Jamaica, to United States? Why they do that? That was far, right?
Workforce it wasn't for war.
So
it was
that's
a
the
workforce.
same thing. If they can literally come all the way here, it doesn't matter.
So
okay, let me ask you a question. Do you think after if Hitler went, when the war in Europe, right, when all this country, don't you think they will come to you will come to Americas?
That one I don't know.
Man,
I can't really tell you.
Oh, if this guy had won, if he had won the war in Europe, he would not stay only there. You go to Asia, then you'll go to Americas. Facts.
Well,
it's a reality. Why are you saying
no? It's not reality. It's a possibility.
It's not
that
possibility.
Is completely
it's
different.
a fact. Because when you
it's not fact.
Here's the thing: when you do this one, you win it, you get away with it. Now you say I can do more.
So you're telling me,
try to conquer. You try to conquer the whole world.
So why United States didn't try to conquer Iraq and trying to conquer Syria, Iran, because they beat Iraq, right? They could have said, "Oh, let's conquer Syria, let's conquer all the country that are around, and we make another state in Europe, so we'll be closer to Russia."
Oh, let's go back to Haiti, man. I don't know how we got here. I don't know how. So apparently, what's going on? So the guy that was the vice president of the country resigned like yesterday. He literally resigned.
Got the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, that's why So I don't know. They were supposed to have, because usually the country had election every 5 years. Here in America, it's every 4 years. So every 5 years. So actually, this guy was never like voted in power. He was literally put there because the previous president was actually assassinated in 2021. And then when he got assassinated, the country had no. The country was only being run by one person, by the president. There was no senators. There was no deputy. They said there was nobody. So the guy was in process. The president was in the process of voting this guy as the vice president, and then he died before that happened. So the United States said, "Oh, since you were the one that the president was gonna put in power, was gonna put as the vice president, now you can replace him." So they put him in there. He was supposed to have election like 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? He stayed in power for literally 3 years. He didn't want to leave.
Oh.
So the past February 7th, they were supposed to have election there, like to vote somebody in power. He said, no, it's not gonna leave. They're gonna have to do the election next year, February next year. So now the gang people was in power, literally break one of the prison over there, one of the toughest prison over there, where there's a lot of like gang members, killers, all type of people. They break that prison. So the guy that actually responsible for that is a 24-year-old guy named by Ezo. You know what I'm saying? He's 24 years old. That did that is this guy. He's also a rapper too. Let's share it with you guys. It's really an interesting thing going on over there. Hold on. There you go. So it's literally this guy is 24 years old. Can you guys see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he's actually the one that's was responsible to break out the prison over there. So
How the fuck you do that?
He's by financed by somebody in America because the weapon that they have, the equipment that they have, like the guy said, Haiti don't produce any weapons. They don't do anything. So those guns, those weapons came from United States. I do believe the American government got something to do with what's going on over there. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing that they have, I mean, he literally has like a satellite. It's like a drone that actually control the whole pyramid where he's at. You know what I'm saying?
But Carlo,
yeah,
there are some arm dealers. You can find that one on the arm dealer. Once you have a connection, you can find even military drone or whatever. Is not always a kind of like a country or a government. They have some contractor, right? So those contractors, they sell they sell whatever they want, they can sell. So if that guy got connection, he can still, you see the Mexican cartel, they get all those powerful weapon is not from they are not dealing straight with a country to say the government of this country will sell you this arm or this weapon. So it will be a dealer, probably is kind of like a work for the government, or he got his license. They will see him, hey, I need this, I need that, I need that. He run his stuff, come back, oh, there's the stuff, you can have it, I need my money, boom, I'm gone. But I think the United States should have done a better job tracing those guns and going after the dealer that sell them.
America is the one that's sending them over there. I don't care what you say. I don't care. I see what you're saying. What you say makes sense in other situation.
But it's still the government that's supplying the black market.
Yeah, he's the one that's sending them over there.
Even still, you're right.
To bring in any weapon, any type of thing, you know how difficult it is to bring any shit in this country. How it's easy. Okay, there was actually a trailer of weapon that the American government was sending to Ukraine. You know where that shit end up? With guns, ammunition, you know where it end up? Haiti. So you tell him, and then when they ask the Biden administration about that, they say, oh, we don't know how that happened. Yeah, that's exactly what they say. They say they don't know how that happened. They don't know how that happened. Do you believe that shit?
Well, I don't know.
Come on, man. Come on.
No,
man.
I don't know, man.
Bro,
listen.
The United States has something to
go ahead.
And yes, then I think, and I also think there's, like you said, I also think there's Haitian politicians who in this country has a lot to do with it too. But
yes, work with some big dealers, some contractor.
But United States let that happen. They literally let it happen.
I can say yes, because those dealers, they don't produce, they don't have a factory where they build the gun or whatever. So if everything is traceable, then they can find out what kind of dealer stole that kind of weapon to this country or whatever. The way they do the war on drug, That's how they should do the war on those arms that are going on the street like that.
So let me ask you, okay, what I just said, how do you think that trailer get to Haiti when he was supposed to go to Ukraine to fight in the Russian war?
Well, somebody else might have taken the the whatever it
Well, it's the
is,
U.S. government that's sending
The
it.
paperwork got mixed up.
Yes, that's
Well,
what
this
I'm
guy
trying to
said
say.
yes. Man, come on now, man.
No,
Accidents
Carlo,
happen, man. The paperwork got
yes,
messed up.
No,
Carlo,
They thought
That
it was
was-
supposed to be going over there, but it went to Haiti. It was fucked up. It was a
that
a
was
trial and error.
intentionally sent over there. Is the same thing they do here in the black community, where they put guns, they put all type of shit in the neighborhood where kids can have access to them and shooting, killing each other. It's the same thing. When you're living in a poor country, people have nothing to live for. They have guns. You know what's up. It's gonna be murder, rapes, all type of shit going on after that because
even
there's
a good
nothing to
country.
live for.
Yes, but you see, even in a good country, if the kind of like a weapon law is not enforced, people will still have access to gun, even they are in a good country like a United States. United States is the richest country in the world, right? But people are dying like a fly, right?
Are we the richest
So
country in the world?
I think
yes,
Qatar is
United States
Qatar is the richest country in the world.
per capita.
Yeah, Qatar is.
But you see, those people, they don't count them because the way they got the money, the way is
It doesn't matter how they get it. Qatar is the richest country in the world.
so why
How they get their money?
no, if it
It's
doesn't
mostly
matter,
oil.
no,
Huh?
if it doesn't
Oil.
if you say that it doesn't matter how they get the money, why those big drug dealer, they are not in the Forbes list of richest
How do
people?
United States get the money?
By robbing everybody.
Yes.
Yes, but for them is legal.
Oh shit.
Well, they say it's like Luxembourg, but last time it was Qatar though. I don't know.
Look, let me give you an example. When United States invade a country, what do they say? For freedom, all right? Freedom to liberate the people, right? Nobody put a sanction. No. Listen, nobody put a sanction on them,
They say
right?
it's like Luxembourg, but last time it was Qatar. Right.
Look,
Some shit scared me. That shit went. Sorry, go ahead. That shit went all the way to my speaker. I thought. Let me
for
take that shit
freedom,
out.
all right?
Go ahead,
Freedom
Prince.
to liberate the people, all right?
I was like, what the hell?
Nobody put a sanction.
Yeah, I thought it was somebody that break up in my.
No, I'm saying when the United States invaded Iraq, what did they say? They are going to liberate the people, right? To kind of like bring in democracy.
Yeah,
But
right.
if it's another country that do that, they will put sanction on those people to say, oh, they are invading that country.
All right. Let me give you a guy. We're gonna hit the stream because it's already almost like 11 o'clock. So here's the
we
thing,
gotta wrap it up.
Yeah, Haiti been going through that shit for so many years. I almost lost my life so many times back home. I got shot. They almost killed me many times back home. You know what I'm saying? I was with a guy. I'm gonna give you a little story, and then we're gonna end that shit. In 2007, I was like, how old was I? 2007, born in 91, 92. I was probably like, I even forgot. I was like
2007, right?
Yeah, 15 or 14, something like that. 2004 from 2004 to 2007, the country was literally the way it is right now. After the America come over there, kidnap the president, and then send him in exile, accuse him of like human right violation, of killing children, of type of shit. So the country was like literally, you working outside, you see the dead body. I remember one time I was with a guy, we get stopped. It was like around 2 in the morning. We get stopped. There was no electricity, nothing. Dark. We see like 3 guys with police uniform with long guns. They tell us like stop the car. He was a guy that was driving the car. He died. He got assassinated in 2014, but I almost died with him in 2006. So they tell the guy to stop the car. But they have like police uniform. But back home, usually when you see people with police uniform at that time, they usually not police. They are the gang members who wear the police
posing
uniform.
as police.
Yeah, we use a police uniform to rob people and kill you in the process. So they tell the guy to park the car, pull the car over, and then the guy know what's up, and then he just like pulls the gas and left, and then all we hear was like gunshot, pa 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 in the truck we were driving. I remember I was a kid, I had to lay flat under the seat. The seat. I don't know, you know those big truck. It's like a truck. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're talking about.
So I had to lay. Yeah, I had to lay flat under that thing. They probably like 20 to 30 shots they shot at the truck. I swear to God.
At least
so I know
at that time, or not, but y'all both got away.
We both got away. Nothing happened to none of us. But unfortunately, the guy that I was with died in 2014. They killed him.
Oh yeah.
He got assassinated. So this country been going through a lot of shit for so many years. A lot of thing is America, and also a lot of thing is the politician that's over there that's doesn't care about the country really. They only care about what they can make for they come here in the term of the country for 5 years. They steal as much as they can, you know what I'm saying, and then leave. That's what it is. I don't see where this country. I mean, I have hope, but we're gonna have as many hope we can have. But hey, man, I don't see how this country gonna.
Fucked up.
Yeah, it's a fucked up situation. Me as a, I don't know. I don't see how that can be solved. I don't know.
I mean, I think it can be solved is people really want something good out of the country. It won't come from outside. It has to be within themselves.
Anyway,
right?
man, we're gonna talk about that shit again, man. And then it's an ongoing situation. Also, the Andrew Tate thing, we're gonna talk about it more too. It's ongoing. You know what I'm saying? So, if you watch it, I see there's 2 people. There was like 3 people watching the stream, man. Thank you very much. For
Appreciate
you guys,
you.
know what I'm saying, that tune in. Thank you. Like the video, share it with your friend, and we appreciate it. It's your boy Cashback, the lap speed. Be more careful. Don't play.
You know,
careful. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Thank you for watching. See you guys another time.
Peace.
Yeah. Let's see if I can turn this thing off for the guys. Oops.